For stopping by. My name is Shannon Sutherland, and we're going to do a little daily reading today. For those of you that are checking in for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm an intuitive card reader, and by that I mean I use tarot cards, but I won't be doing a tarot reading today. I just use the cards to intuitively feel the energies that are coming in. They're just a beautiful way to interpret that. It's fall already, so I just wanted to show you. I have my autumn cup. See that? And this is the one that has the porcupine. So if you haven't gotten your coffee, just pause and go get it. And we'll get right into the reading. I'm going to mix it up a little bit today. I'm going to use the Sorcerer's Tarot. And I think because it's fall and Halloween's coming up, it is a favorite holiday of mine. And there seems like there's a lot of magic in the air lately. Have you noticed that? It's like, So we'll just see what's going on with these energies and see what the message is for today. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I know I had a very busy weekend. It flew by. I'm getting ready to move into a new place, and it just takes a lot of energy to move. I don't like moving my stuff around. You ever notice how we gather so many things, and then when you have to pick them up and move them, you realize that man, you had way too much stuff. So let me shuffle these cards. And when I was packing up some things in my office, I had taken down some things off the shelf, and this little feather, look at this beautiful little feather, fell out. And if you find that you're being visited a lot by feathers, the feathers indicate that spirit's all around you. Feathers are like angel wings. So I think we'll just invite my little feather to join us. Let's just put the feather. Let's see if I can put it in here with the angel wing. Yeah, we can do that. Look at that. All right. So our feather's with us today, and spirit's with us. So we want to hear from spirit. We want to hear from whatever your belief is in the God of your understanding. I just know that there have been times in my life where I just didn't even think God was near, or I didn't even know what I believed. And I think it's very important to have a belief and a spiritual practice, because there's so much that in life that we can't make it through without that. At least that's for me, to have some kind of deeper understanding and how beautiful it is. For me, these kind of readings, these things I do this is a part of my daily meditation and spirituality, is to consult with my cards, to get them out and play with them. It's kind of like what a little kid does when they're coloring, and they say, oh, color what you're thinking, and you start putting things down, and pretty soon your creativity just starts to flow, and it comes from a source that we don't even see. And so that's why I love to do this. And thank you for stopping by with me and enjoying this with me. I have to say in advance that these sorcerer cards are new to me. I've only had them a couple of months, but I absolutely love them. And I love the pictures and how they're depicted, and even like the wizard. I forget what that symbol's called, where the snake is eating its tail, but it has something to do with being in a cycle, not the circle completed, closed up. And this is on the back of all the cards. And I kind of like how they did it where they have him both directions. Here, I'll put it out here where you can see it. And that goes right along with my one that says, as above, so below. So we want to hear messages that are in the spirit realm. So what messages do you have for us today, Spirit? And these messages are just they're purely for you to enjoy. This is just the energy going on around, and they're short messages. These are not meant to completely tell your life story. So if you don't resonate completely with it today, just enjoy the time that you're looking at these beautiful images, and take away whatever message you take away is the one that you were supposed to take away. It's for you, for your life. All right, let me see. I might have got a couple of cards going out. Wow. This card, we have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands. One more here. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, this is an amazing reading. And I want to share something on a personal note. Because the reason I bought these cards is that I follow another reader on YouTube, and I've been following him for a long time. And this card came up in the dailies for the general, for the collective, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm just doing very general reading, but this has just a very profound message to me personally. And normally, the Four of Pentacles is depicted as a person sitting down, and he's got 4 coins, and he has got one grasped against his chest. He's got his feet planted on 2 of them, and then there's like I think he's holding another one, but one of them's really pushed against his chest. And the interpretation of that is, with coins, we're talking about our earthly journey, our work on earth, and what happens with our work on earth. And because this is a sorcerer's deck, these are all depicted in kind of magic, in the deeper message. And so we see that there's 2 owls there, and this little girl looks afraid, and she actually is in her little Victorian nightgown, her little white nightgown, and she's grasping a skull, and it's almost like, well, I'll tell you what this is. Something has died. Something has taken place, and it's over permanently. And these 2 wise owls are there, and she's looking out and saying, oh no, how am I gonna make it? And she's grasping, but she can't go real far in that nightgown. And she had just like 4 coins with her. That's it. So these owls are here to show her that they can continue in life because they're gonna fly. They've got wings. But she's a little girl, and she doesn't have wings, and she's lost something. She's maybe lost a parent, or maybe she's lost maybe she's lost a spouse.
And wow, this reading is getting too deep and personal for me here. Anyway, but I'm going to post it because I promised myself that I would not edit any of these readings. They're just going to be what's going on. So the message of this today in the middle is that don't hang on to things that can no longer take care of you. You got to let it go. And coming in with that energy is the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is like the number 11. If you picture two sticks in the ground, and it makes the number 11. And this is the number of service. This is fire energy. This is earth energy. And so our passion is in going, we're looking at that we've come out of an understanding, and this is a magician. This is a sorcerer. He knows that he can. He's already learned magic, and he's worked at it, and he looks pretty determined there when he's looking into that crystal ball. He really does see. He's, and then the angels are above him. This is divine. This is a divine. Wow. This is divine order. The order of the divine. And you're standing there looking and saying, what is coming next? He's got his hand there, and he's saying, I can see in here, and I have a dragon. I have a dragon that will fight my battles. All right, I'm going to leave that there. And then what the overall message today is that 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is about abundance, no lack. So if we remember our passion and our service, no matter how dire the situation is, we may think we're not going to be able to figure our way out of this. This little person she's young. It'd be very hard to figure your way out of a great loss. Let's say that was her father, and she didn't have a mother, and he passed away, and she's got to figure out, I got to hang on here. She's running with that. She's running with that death under her right arm. And there's these two owls looking, saying, hey, we're here with you. Wisdom is by your side. It's on both sides of you. And this is a temporary situation, because what's coming in is abundance here. This is very temporary. Don't get stuck in this energy at all, the energy of the fours, and let the situation, let others help you out of it. So, gosh, all right. I'm probably going to go back to this reading a couple times today. I'm going to pull a clarifying card or oracle card from Gaia Tarot. This is about healing the earth and healing ourselves. So we're just going to see what Gaia has to say, what the earth energy is today. These cards, I'm going to try to show, they're huge. So when I'm shuffling them, they're really hard to shuffle. If you want cards and you want to learn how to shuffle, don't buy these to start with. They're gigantic and not a great shuffler anyway. So, by the way, you do have to listen to me shuffling right now, but soon I will be posting, putting up videos where you can see me doing some of this. I hope. I'm going to learn how to make videos a little differently. Right now, this is the best I can give you because this is on my cell phone and I can't be in it and have the cards displayed for you like this. All right, let's see what Gaia has to say, what Spirit has to say about this message today. If you're holding on to anything and it's already dead energy, it's not going to serve you in the future. You holding on to it will not get you out of this situation you're in. It won't get you out of your jammies. Don't hold on. Let go, because what's coming in is being replaced with magic, with a completion, with abundance. Look at, out of all of this stuff, you know, these, this is a scary card. This is the only deck that makes everything kind of mysteriously scary, but I like it because we have to see both sides of things, the dark and light. And sometimes they depict the dark as like in the tarot, like your mental attitude, like you've done something wrong. But sometimes just darkness comes in. You didn't have anything to do with it. This little girl had nothing to do with what happened to her. It just happened. And but look at all of these scary, these are a lot. Look how scary that skull is. And now look how scary these creatures are behind the magician. Look at this magician. He's dressed in orange, creative energy with gold trim at his wrist and a gold belt around his waist, and wisdom. When you see a man depicted with a long white beard and long white hair, what do you think of? Like God, Father God in heaven. And oh, this is so deep here. And you focus when you look at him, but look what he is turning this into. He's pulled all, even this little dolphin looks scared out of his mind. Now, what's a dolphin? Is that a dolphin? No, it's some kind of creature. And the angry, fearful, scary crap. Oh, this is Halloween. Look at this scary bat up here. Scary, very frightening. And birds. I'm so glad we got our feather out because as he brings it, and here is even death. Look at this mummy or whatever it is, a zombie of some kind. But he's calling down from the heavens that all of this stuff that was fearful, look what he turned it into. Look down there. So up in our heads, we're afraid. But remember who you are. You are this guy. And this guy takes fear and turns it into gold. What a great message. Love this message. All right. I'm going to pull one more quick one. You know what? I'm not going to pull another card. I'm going to leave this reading right where it is and let it marinate. I'm going to leave it sitting out today. And I hope that you found this helpful in your life too. And I hope you have a good day, and I look forward to visiting with you tomorrow.